guess our voice might be live streamed too. We'll see.
Alright.
All right.
So we would play for 75?
Yeah, 75. So,
So 6:30 your time? No, yeah, 6:30.
yeah, 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Start of round. I have Forlon as a hunter. If I forget, that'll be my default. What I'm intending to do is be a hunter. That makes sense. Yeah. Any starter run for you?
No, but I might just, how do I clone a card? I clone this motivation card, so I remember to use it. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. I might just put left
Okay. Good to start.
Alright, there you go.
All right. Java will focus HK and draw a card, and then it's you.
R2. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and draw a card.
That will just go there. Focus the other HK. That'll be his activation.
Okay. Go with to pull up a card. Yeah. So we'll do field report on Wazzy and Yogi. Make them both hidden. And then move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, hey everybody. So that audio sounds terrible to me. And in a weird turn of events, I'm streaming in the afternoon. I can take a break from work here and maybe do some live commentary on this one. Oh, well, not anymore. I guess they could hear me. I forgot to mute my Discord mic. Alright, so what do we got going on here? So by the way, we're live streaming. This is supposed to be a free tournament that's happening all weekend, but we only got 2 people that wanted to play this afternoon, Derek and Adam. So I was going to play if there was a third, but we only had the 2, so I decided I was going to do some commentary. Alright, so what do we got? We are playing on the Lost and Found mission, so this is one where the stashes are worth 2 points each. And we've got Derek up in the blue deployment zone with initiative. He's got HK-47, Forlom, Zuckus, Jabba, BT, I think that's a regular Jawa. Oh no, an Elite Jawa, Bib Fortuna, Punishing Strike, and Black Market. And we've got Adam playing some Wookiee action. We've got Garkon with Motivation, 2 Elite Wookiee Warriors, Mara Jade, R2D2, Mern, Rin, and Fury of Kashyyyk. And we're definitely into this game. We're well into the match here. We've got R2 is activated and drawn a card for Adam. The Elite Jawa moved over to the terminal for Derek. We've got BT up on the stash here, activating. We've got two of the Wookiee warriors have activated, one by the pillar and one by the stash. And then we've got Mara, Garkon, and the two other Wookiees. So two of the Wookiees are hidden, one in each group. We've got HK-47s focused. Oh, these are, excuse me, not HK-47. These are HK assassin droids, just the generics. So they are both focused. I'm going to see if I can sneak the cards into my screen here. Yoink. Nice. Oh, that's not lined up right. And I doubt there's anybody watching right now. I didn't announce this or schedule this. I just thought, why not? Just live stream it if I'm here and I'm available. Let's see if we even have anybody in the stream. 2 views. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, nobody watching right now. So this will be fun for people to watch after the fact. It'll be interesting to be doing this live. I do have voice chat in my ear right now, so I can hear what they're saying. Alright, so let's see what's going on right now. We've got motivation, but Garkon has not activated yet. So interesting to see punishing strike here, so that's going to be pretty strong with the HKs. And with Zuckuss. Well, Zuckuss can stun, so I don't think he's going to be using that much. Zuckuss is actually interesting. Let's get his card up here. Alright, so Derek activating Forlom. And Forlom is a hunter right now, using that programming override ability. Interesting to see Forlom in the list without Beast Tamer, so it seems like Derek's experimenting a little bit here. And now, alright, Mara Jade activating for Adam. I'm going to be able to control those two objectives there in the middle. Interesting to think what Mara Jade might be running. I bet she's probably there to use Garkon's command card, which I can't remember. Oh, Furious Charge. So if she takes 3 damage, he could ready her deployment card if she's already activated. So that's pretty good. That's something that Derek's gonna have to keep in mind. Lots of beef here too. Even with just these 2 groups of Wookiees and Garkon, they have 13 health each. Grab their card too. And then with Fury of Kashyyyk giving them that extra pierce and reach, they're pretty formidable. Rebel Fury. Ooh, it's hard to listen to that audio. I don't know why it's so messed up on my side. Might be my connection's not super great here. Kind of want some music going too. Let's see if I can grab something. But they are doing end of round here, so this is end of round 1. So Adam did get those 2 objectives in the middle along with the one down in the bottom right, so he's got 6 VPs here. And then 2 VPs for Derek from BT. realize I can't play music.
Start around for you.
Oh no, I wonder if it's this headset.
If you have nothing, I do.
Oh, it is this headset. Alright, let's switch it up.
Yeah, okay. We're going to, yeah, we're going to add a red die with tools when we attack Mara.
Yeah, so
What do you think, Green?
I realize I can't play music. Alright, not my headset,
Okay.
but for some reason my headset is making everything sound terrible. So, alright, so back to the action here. Sorry guys. So we've got tools for the job being played on the attack here. Looks like the HK assassins are attacking Mara. So that is a big attack. Let's see. So Mara at 11 health. This one shotting her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. So looks like Derek did get the initiative back with take initiative here. So unless, let's see, Mara is a guardian because this is rebels, so I'm thinking unless he has Iron Will, she's probably going to die to this attack. Got the second HK attack. No surges, interestingly. Also, I don't see a defense die, so I'm wondering if he played element. I don't see element. Alright, here we got the second HK attacking. Interesting to see no Afra in Derek's list either. I almost always see him playing Afra in Scum. Let's minimize this. This is the second attack on Mara from the second HK. Still focus. I didn't see Iron Will played there, so I feel like she's in trouble. Where is the defense dice? Oh, that's why I had the dice window down too low. So it looks like she took 7 from that first attack. And now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So he's got 1 surge going through. He could re-roll here. So we're in the reroll step. So Derek's saying no rerolls on offense and none for his for Adam's defense as well. So she's dead if she takes 4 damage here. I think she's dead no matter what.
4 damage.
Yeah. So Mara goes down. Derek gets 6 VPs. So that take initiative was pretty big for Derek there.
What would you have to do
I would
with
have,
that 4
I would
damage?
have to do that before you get, like if you were gonna place Derek.
Yeah.
And now these Wookiees are going to have to try and close the gap. Derek's positioned himself pretty far back. I expect to see Adam maybe trying to go into the right side of the map by the fountain to close the gap between his figures and Derek's. If he puts them right up against the door, then it'll be really hard for Derek to get a shot on him. BT won't be able to do it, and neither will Zuckus or Forlom. If he tries to go to the left, he's going to get shot by BT.
2. Oh god.
I do think he probably should be moving that Wookiee, even though it's hidden. I wonder if Forlom's actually a threat. So Bib activating. Just going to focus 1 HK, not going to spend the VP for the second focus token. He also still has Jabba to activate, looks like. Oh, he has already activated Jabba. Now, it's interesting that Adam's not activating Mern here. He could have hidden one of those Wookiees before they went up. They do like being hidden. So yeah, he's putting up against the door. And then next round he'll have initiative and be able to come out and hopefully have some movement cards built up. It looks like he wants to back up. Oh, he is going to activate Mern. Alright, Derek activating Zuckus. So yeah, I think that move by Adam makes sense to activate Mern first there. He is going to go for the shot on that Wookiee that's hidden. I mean, that's pretty tough for Zuckus to try to make. He's got +2 accuracy, but he's not focused. And he has Surge for +3 accuracy. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a range 10 shot with the hidden. And stun net does need to make accuracy to trigger. It doesn't need to deal damage though. So I wonder what the point of this attack is. Maybe just attacking while the attack's still good. since he knows that Wookiee's gonna move next activation. Oh, he's gonna move up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's range 9. It needs 9 accuracy to hit. So as long as he gets a surge for accuracy, he needs 4 accuracy on the dice, which is not impossible with green and yellow. It's not likely, but now it's true. If he has a surge, if he has 2 surges and enough accuracy, he can stun without dealing any damage. So maybe that's what he's going for. Alright, here's the attack. Oh, that's right, he's autofocused. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so I think he got it then, right? 1, 2, 5 on the dice. Surge for +3, +2 automatic. Yeah, I think he made accuracy. Now he can either do 3 damage or 1 damage and stun, and I think 1 damage and stun is going to be really good for him. If he does that 1, 2, 3, 4, that Wookiee can only get because Forlom has line of sight to that same target, so he can use share calculations to reroll. So he forces a reroll, same thing. I'm getting to see some Zuckuss action. It'll be interesting to see Zuckuss in Season 8 now that he's gotten the Technician trait. And we'll be able to use some of these really good Technician cards. So players are moving through they're in the modified step right now. So let's see what's Adam got. Maybe he has parry. If he plays parry here, then it doesn't stop him from making accuracy, but it does stop 2 damage. What's this? Yeah, there's parry. Okay. So it stops the stun or the 2 damage. So that's actually pretty good. Because Derek will have to spend the remaining surge on accuracy. So he did get 1 damage, so it was worth it. 1 damage is 1 damage. And Adam got lucky, kind of lucky there that he didn't get stunned, but the parry helped a lot there. Alright, so he moved 3 spaces, so he's got 1 movement back. And all of Adam's figures are melee. They do have reach, but Derek really doesn't have to worry about taking any ranged fire here. Alright, so now the Wookiees are moving up to the door like they were going to do earlier. So this is going to be a nice staging area for Adam to get his Wookiees into the fight next round. And it'll be interesting to see how Derek responds to this. If he pulls back further or maybe moves. I don't think he wants to move towards BT's position because that's just easier for the Wookiees to get to. I think he's actually in a pretty good spot right now with that wall kind of separating his figures from the Wookiees. I just realized my map is way off. Alright, so Forlom now moving all the way to the left side, so Derek's going to try and control some objectives here. Because that's really the one disadvantage here, is if he tries to hide in his deployment zone, he doesn't get VPs from objectives. But he has effectively pushed Adam's figures all the way off to the side, and now he can kind of control the map the way he wants to. As long as he stays away from the middle, he can control those two objectives to the far left. So we have Fuzzy and Wuzzy and Garkon left to activate. Yep, just move them right up against the door. Makes sense. I wonder if he keeps one of them on that stash. No, he's just going to move them all into the fight. That makes sense. So, let's see. Looks like Derek has BT and Adam has Garkon. It's interesting that Adam has the last activation here. Not quite sure how that happened. Forlum is focused. So next round we're going to see these Wookiees come rushing out. Do they have any attacks other than the Jawa though? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them can reach Zuckus from there, thanks to the reach. If he has a movement card, he can get another attack on Zuckus. So Zuckus is in danger right now. Derek doesn't really have a way to move him back. And Garkon can attack this round. Oh yeah, so Adam's now saying that if he had just let that 3 damage go through, he shouldn't have played parry there because he had motivation on Garkon. He could have just let that Wookiee take either 3 damage or get stunned, and if he took 3 damage he would have been focused. If he took the stun, then motivation would have cleared it. So he kind of wasted his parry there, he's saying. So we're seeing looking for a fight. Oh, he's going to go for Forlom instead of Zuckus. That's interesting. So let's see, Garkon. So Adam trying to play exposed weakness there, but then realized it's not. It requires adjacency, but also you can't use exposed weakness during Garkon's charge there, so it doesn't actually work. It'll work on the Wookiees though, so it's not a dead card. Alright, so we've got Garkon's attack. I believe he does benefit from Fury here. Oh no. Oh, if there's another friendly. So he doesn't get the Pierce, unfortunately. So he's going to Pierce 2, +1. So I believe it's 3 damage and bleed. And Brutal Cleave, yeah, it's not going to work here since there's no other target. So So now that's kind of awkward because he's got split between two different targets, and I wonder if Garkon should have gone up to the north instead. And maybe he's just doing that because he doesn't want R2 to be completely defenseless. So now I wonder if he keeps initiative here, does he go with the Wookiees and go after Zuckuss, or does he try and finish off Forlom? Because I don't think he can actually finish off Forlom without a focus on Garkon. Forlom is 9 health, so
And around to me, I guess for me first after job, Black Market again.
so we got Black Market being used by Derek.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna buy Heighten for 2 VPs. Alright, start round 3. Derek at 9 VPs from those 2 stashes, and Adam at 8.
Start around Forlom is Hunter again.
Alright, Derek gonna make Forlom a Hunter with Programming Override, start of the round. Adam gonna go with Garkon first. See what he's got. He does have Exposed Weakness that he could now play, but Garkon has Search for Pierce 2, so I don't know how valuable that will be. Yeah, so he's flashing it, but then thinking about it. Okay, he's gonna go for it. He's probably trying to maximize his chances of dealing the 5 damage here. Because if he does high roll damage and no surges, then the Exposed Weakness will increase his damage ceiling. I think it's worth it. It makes sense. There we go. But he's 1 damage short, unfortunately. That's right. If he had rolled any blocks, that would have been Search for +1, and that would have killed Forlom. Well, that's unfortunate. That was a 1 in 6. Does he have maybe Grizzly Contest to finish him off? Oh, he's got Overwhelming Impact. Okay. So that's going to add the damage he needs to finish off Forlom. And Adam lamenting that he wasted Exposed Weakness there. So that was good. That was a nice tempo play, getting Forlom off the board here before he could activate. But he did give up an attack on Zuckuss, I think, here, if Derek activates Zuckuss first. And now it makes sense to move Garkon onto the stash. Even behind the booth wall, yeah. Yeah, I think that's exactly where I would put him.
Everyone except for Wuzzy and maybe or Imperial Maple Forward.
So let's see if he goes with Zuckuss here. Yep, gonna activate Zuckuss. Gonna probably stun one of these guys. And now it's unfortunate because his method of unstunning somebody, which is Garkon's motivation, has been used for this round. Okay, gonna attack with Wild Attack. So that's pretty good because he's got the defensive reroll from the HK droid. Oh, he's gonna use Element. So it doesn't even use that synergy. So, Wild Attack adds a red and a white to the dice, and then he's going to play Element of Surprise to remove the white. So, Wookiee's going to spend a block token from extra armor. It's so nice doing this live because I don't have to. I can just keep OBS up and watch the game. Alright, so Zuckuss rolling a lot of surges. He can force a reroll with shared calculations. Oh, he is going to reroll. Looks like he's discarding a card for Bib. Oh, what is he doing? He can't play Rapid Recalibration. Zuckuss is not a droid. I better put something in the chat. I'm trying to figure out if I'm missing something, but it sounds like he's using Rapid Recal on the droid.
3 surges to do all effects except for accuracy.
Hey Derek, are you using Rapid Recalibration on Zuckuss?
Oh, that's a really good point. Thank you.
Yep.
It's like my not droid.
Yeah.
Your catch. Okay, I can't do that.
Okay. So I jumped into their Discord chat. And, yeah. I mean, it's understandable. He kind of looks like a droid, a little bit. But he's more of a bug man. So he had just one surge on the yellow. So he had a surge, no accuracy. So he's going to surge for +2, Pierce 2. And then he has a surge for stun net, so he can stun. Does he need accuracy? Because he's hidden? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's range 5. So yeah, he does need the accuracy, I think, right? Because he's only got 6 with the bonus, so and he needs 7. So yeah, he had to spend 1. Okay, so he's going to stun, and he's going to do surge for +2. So 1 damage and stun. Yeah, now he doesn't have as good of attack options with these regular elite Wookiees. How the stream's doing. Oh, still nobody watching. Okay, so it looks like we are Okay, can activate R2 here. This kind of actually makes sense to let his Wookiees take some damage. Even though getting weakened is not good for them. If he takes some damage on these Wookiees, they'll get focused, so that actually kind of makes sense here to delay if he can. So let's see who he goes with. Oh, I think Derek realizes he doesn't want to shoot at them until after they've activated. Sounds like it's late at night for Adam right now. Or had a late night. I think it's like morning over there. Over in Oceanic time zone.
Oh, sorry, I was still muted. Sorry. I was going to keep your.
Also, looks like Adam forgot to note his kills from killing Forlom, who has 7 points. So Adam's actually 15 to Derek's 9 right now. Because Derek did spend points on heightened reflexes for Black Market. So he did the 3 damage and focused that stunned Wookiee. But that's another figure that is now backed away. And he can still reach it with reach. But he really wants to go for either the HKs or Zuckuss. So we'll see if he has Heart of Freedom here. That would really help. If he has Heart of Freedom and Urgency, he could take out one of these HKs. So Yogi activating. There's Heart of Freedom. So I expect he's going to go for one of these HKs. Could he get to the focus one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. He could one-shot this HK, depending on what cards he has. He's already used Expose Weakness and Overwhelming Impact, but he's focused and hidden. Let's move this guy out of the way so we can see their attack profile. Okay. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Death Blow maybe? Which means he probably doesn't have another movement card in his hand. Interesting, I haven't noted this, but there's no Gideon or 3PO in this Rebel list. Totally relying on Fury of Kashyyyk and then going with R2 for card draw and Myrn. So able to kind of eschew that 5-point package and getting a lot of value for 5 points with Myrn and Fury of Kashyyyk. Oh yeah, there's the Death Blow. Okay, so gonna go for the Death Blow. I think that means that's a dead HK. He's really going for the guarantee here. And he can cleave too as well. Ooh, and it's a good thing he did that. So HKs have 7 health. 6, 8. Oh no, does he not have it? Even with the hidden? 8. He's too short. Oh yeah, he needed a better roll on that green dice. Oh, nice. Hey, speaking of Feint, we were talking about that card. Perfect use there. So cancels the surge dice and cancels that triple block. So now he's doing 8 damage. Yes, Feint for the win. That card is so underrated. That's like the perfect use case for Feint too. Like, cancel your crappy dice, one of your crappy dice for your opponent's awesome defense dice, either a triple block or a dodge. Fantastic. So Adam's still in this game for sure. So let's see if he's got a movement card. Although he doesn't need one to get an attack on the Jawa. And he'll get Pierce 1 on this attack to stop the take cover. Should be 4 because of Fear of Kashyyyk, but I don't want to kibitz that because that's something the players need to keep track of to remember to use. Trying to find. There we go. There's Fury. If there is another friendly Wookiee within 2 spaces of the defender, apply Pierce 1. Yeah, so you should take 4 damage there. Not sure how relevant it'll be. He'll still die to a cleave 2, so. Alright, now we've got the other HK, the surviving one. And he's going to go for the other hidden Wookiee, which I believe has not activated yet, so I'm not sure about this attack. I think he's going for the stun, though. If he can get a Surge for weaken, and he has Punishing Strike. So that's probably why he's doing that. Which, let's see, can I find Punishing Strike? So he's going to do a defensive reroll on the 2 blocks. Complaining about the reroller being broken. Yeah, I agree with Derek. I always cancel and reroll and roll a new dice instead of using the reroller. It just always feels like the reroller gives you the same result all the time. Don't abuse that with double or nothing, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pierce 1, weaken. So he's going to do 4 damage and stun. Very unlikely that he's got Rally in his deck, probably. So there's Punishing Strike getting used. It's going to turn that weaken into stun. Now this Wookiee did get focused from that, and he can still at least take Derek's terminal here and move closer to the fight. And I think he's got one more Wookiee in that same group who's going to be able to either attack the Jawa or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's not going to be able to attack the Jawa unless he has a movement card. And then Mern's going to probably take these, the middle stashes there. And I don't know if Derek can actually do anything about it because Bib is too slow. Bib can't actually reach those stashes. He only has Bib and Jabba. I mean, he could double move Bib and then pay 2 VPs to do order hit with Bib and then get him up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, he can get to one of the stashes, but he can't get to both because of the difficult terrain. Right? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So you can only get to one stash. Bib, I mean. And then once he moves Mern up to the middle, she'll be in position to do a false orders on the HK as well. And strip any focus that Derek puts. So Derek needs to be careful about who he focuses here. Although he doesn't really have a choice because he has 2 autofocusers. Zuckuss and BT both self-focus. So it's really just the HK that needs the focus. He might be a little over-invested on focuses here. Oh, I missed what just got played. Oh, urgency. Okay, so he does have another movement card. So he's going to go for this Jawa. That's not a dodge. Very good roll for that Wookiee. Even with 2 blocks, there's a Pierce 1 on the from Fury of Kashyyyk, so 3 points to Adam. And yeah, the stunned Wookiee gonna move. He's gonna stand on the terminal. I wonder if he's better off moving him 1 space to the left. Yeah. Because he's still got 9 health. He's not out of the fight. Derek still has BT, I think. Yeah, he still has BT. So BT could take the stash. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could have Bib move twice to take the far left stash. And then BT can come down and take the 2 middle ones to contest them from Mern. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to attack. He's going for an attack on the Wookiee. I think he's hoping to deal 2 damage then. If he deals 3, he's just focusing it. Bib has a surge for +2, I think. So it's actually perfect. He did 2 damage, he didn't focus the Wookiee off of Fury of Kashyyyk. Adam's in a really good spot here. I think Derek's definitely on the back foot now. He's spreading a lot of damage amongst the Wookiees without killing any of them. Because he's trying to stun them, but Adam's really mitigating the stun even without motivation. And these Wookiees are doing a lot of damage to these fragile hunters. Interesting. Mern is going to take the far right stash and instead of going for the 2 in the middle. So not what I would have expected. I would have expected Bib to take the far left stash, and then BT is fast enough to contest the 2 stashes in the middle, and then I was expecting Mern to also go for the 2 stashes in the middle. that would have put Derek ahead. And again, I was also expecting Mern to control those two stashes right in the middle. I guess he didn't want to get attacked by BT, so that makes sense. BT gonna play fleet-footed. I don't think I've pulled up BT's card yet. What does he go for here? That's a far shot. Okay, he's gonna go for the damaged one. Which is the one you want to go for? You want to go for damage one, you want to go for the one that's already focused, so you're not focusing them off of Fury of Kashyyyk, or you want to go for the one that has already activated, so they're not going to bring that focus to bear until the next round. That's a pretty long shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Range 6, and he's hidden, so it's range 8. He needs a good roll on the yellow. He does not get it. He's only got 4 accuracy on the dice. Does he have a reroll? No. I do like the synergies Derek's put in this list because he had 4 Lom and he has a bunch of hunters. So 4 Lom's going to be hitting with +1 damage, and he's got Zuckuss with a bunch of droids. So really nice trait overlap synergies there. He's got some control with stun on Zuckuss, and then the HKs with punishing strike. I feel like instead of 4 Lom, you could bring HK47, who works really well with punishing strike. Because then if they choose to take the bleed from his query on his attack, then you turn it into a stun. So it makes them really have to choose between that +1 damage or getting stunned. Okay, so now, so now we're seeing rapid recalibration. So interesting. So he's playing targeting network to reroll. What is this? So he's re-rolling. So he got an extra 2 accuracy on the yellow, and then he is going to change the blue die to the 5 accuracy side. Is that enough? No, I think he's still short. It's range 8. Oh no, is it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs 8 accuracy. Oh, tough luck. So you can't tough luck that. So Adam's trying to play tough luck on the re-rolled yellow die, but Derek already played rapid recalibration. So they're arguing if they move past the window to play tough luck. I'm confused. Okay, so it looks like it does miss. So he's not going to play rapid recalibration. Oh, they are going to let the tough luck go through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so confused though because the blue die maxes out at 5 accuracy, so he is still 1 short because of the hidden on the Wookiee. Okay, so it looks like Jabba's going to spend for order hit on the focused HK. So now he definitely has accuracy because he's got 8. So he's going to reroll with the HK's ability. There's that heightened reflexes that he drew off of Black Market. So 6 damage and weaken, bringing the Wookiee down to 3 health. And then he gets 2 movement points from the rest of the order hit ability. So it's going to move away from the Wookiees. That makes sense. Alright, I think they're all out of activations. So Adam now has both terminals. He's got 2 stashes to Derek's 0 stashes, which is going to put him at 26. I wonder if he counted Forlom's kill yet. I should notify them if not. He got 7, 10, 14. Yeah, he did. Okay. Ooh. Assassinate off of Black Market. I think you sell that at this point. Oh, he's going to buy it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. He needs to kill figures. Now the initiative is going to go to Derek. So let's see. Does he go with... Assuming he keeps it, there might be a take coming here. There's a take initiative. Oh, no negation for Derek. That's bad. That is very bad. So I feel like this means either a dead HK or dead BT. He only has 3 cards in his hand though, so he doesn't have a lot of firepower. And most of his Wookiees are not focused or hidden anymore. Let's see. But he does need to exhaust. Yeah, R2. Yeah, gonna exhaust R2 for take initiative. Let's see. He's got Fuzzy and Wuzzy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wuzzy is close enough to attack BT, and he's got hidden and weakened, so it cancels out, and he's focused. Um, hmm. Yeah, he's looking at his options. He sees BT as a target for Wuzzy, who is the one on the terminal. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, since there's nothing going on in the south part of the map. I guess you want to keep Adam's score. So he's got Zuckus up at the top. I guess I'll zoom out a little bit. Jabba's got 3 damage on him from Black Market. Oh, interesting. He's got the Fury ability activated too, so he's actually keeping that +1 surge from all the damage. Wookiees just get better the more damage you deal to them. So there's a triple block. So 6 minus 3 is 3. That's not good. damage and bleed. Yeah, so 6 minus 3 blocks, so 3 damage and bleed. Now he's got fuzzy. So unless he's got some good command cards, he's probably not gonna be able to do 6 damage here. But might as well. You started on it. It's not like he can one-shot anything except for maybe Bib. There's an argument to be made for going after Bib. Oh, he's gonna go for the HK? I feel like you go for BT and then hope you can sneak in an attack with false orders from the HK. Yeah. Just a regular attack, no focus, no hidden, no fury. Another triple block. But he did get a pretty good attack roll, so it's 2 more damage. Oh, he does get a pierce. So Derek's asking if he gets anything from Fury. But Derek reminding him that there is a bonus pierce. So that is the ability he forgot when he attacked the Jawa earlier. So we're going to do 1 more damage thanks to Fury of Kashyyyk there. Now he didn't get it on the first one because he didn't have a friendly Wookiee there to trigger it. But once you get another 2 Wookiees on the same target, they start to hit with Pierce 1. Fury of Kashyyyk's been really good in the meta. Alright, yeah, I'm going to activate BT. Let's see if he clears the bleed. Gotta do a multi-fire. Wow. Oh, because he's got assassinate, right? So just assassinate the one with 3 health, and then you get free damage on the other 2. Although I don't understand why he did that. Like, he should have used the weakest attack on this damage one, right? Because he could just assassinate and pitch a card with Bib, and he would get the kill no matter what. Even if the Wookiee rolled 3 blocks. So we're seeing the rare missile silo, which is quite good with assassinate. So it looks like he's gonna pitch with. Oh, he's gonna pitch shared experience. So you get to keep his assassinate there. That was nice. Good roll. He was able to search for Pierce 2. And then discard with Bib for the 1 more damage he needed. So he does take a damage for bleed. I think he forgot. I think he could have removed it and he forgot. So I'm wondering if he's gonna bother to remove it. Oh, Adam's giving him a chance to remove it. Okay, so Adam's saying go ahead and remove it. We could say your first action was to remove the bleed. So very sporting. Alright, so now we're going to see the blue die attack. So all of these attacks become focused. He's probably going to save the assassinate for Fuzzy since he's already activated. And yeah, Boo Boo is going to spend that block token. Oh, too late. He didn't want to spend it. Yeah, because he wanted to maximize the chance of getting 3 damage on him. So yeah, now that Pierce 2... I mean, it was going to do 2 damage no matter what. It just got wasted because it got pierced. And now here we're going to probably see the Assassinate get played. So it's yellow and green. Quite fun to watch this missile salvo go off here. Yeah, so we can do 1, pierce 2, recover 1, and assassinate. Oh, he's going to redraw targeting network instead of recover. And he's not going to play assassinate? I guess you want to save it for when you can actually confirm a kill with it, but if he's got other cards he can play on attack with hunters, you know, makes more sense to just get rid of it now. Oh, he's going to strengthen numbers. Okay. Interestingly, he could have... Oh no, you can't. You can't redraw before you pitch. So, strengthen numbers to Zuckus. Probably want to focus on Yogi here. Yep, so he's going to activate Zuckus. Gonna try and stun him. Lots of surges. He does have good surge abilities. I think we're seeing 4 damage and stun. He doesn't have a reroll. He could go for the reroll on the black die. No wait, he can't? No, he can't. There's no droids with line of sight. And stun. 4 pierce 2 and stun. He could pitch a card. He could pitch shared experience. What is this? Assassinate? Okay, he is gonna do assassinate plus pitch. Sorry, targeting network to Bib Fortuna's ability. So it's gonna do 8 damage. So he's got 1 health left. I mean, how many cards does Adam have in his deck? He could, because if he's got less than 3, which I think he only has 2 cards, then Jabba could actually, yeah, he's got 2 cards in his deck, so Jabba could actually move up and bully that, Wookiee to death. Okay, his Garkon's gonna activate. I think that's going to be the play we see. I really hope we see Jabba bully this Wookiee to death. Where's our guy Garkon? There he is. It seems like they're having some trouble with Vassal right now. Oh, we got some comments. I didn't even notice you guys there in the chat, but that might be you guys still here. Hope Feint sees more plays so we can eventually see the Feint plus elusive combo. Love this Duckus plus Forlom list. Great to see them working together. Hope they get far. From Pwned, and then second flock says, interesting to see BT Jawad into the HK list, but hey, go Wookiee spam.
It does that whenever someone drops out, though. You might not need to,
They're having trouble with synchronizing. Trying to think what else we can talk about here. Is Derek have a route to victory? Right, if he kills Yogi, he gets 5 points. Goes to 15. If he keeps BT alive, that's going to be rough. Because he also has to deal with false orders from Mern. So he's trying to get a motivation play here with Yogi. But he just needs to go for the kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's true. If he healed 1 damage with motivation, then that would stop the bully play from happening. So now he has to choose between letting Yogi die to Jabba's bully, or giving up an attack with Garkon, and then Yogi still dies to an attack. Looks like he's going to charge over to attack BT. He does get the extra Pierce 1 here. I wonder if he just goes for the HK though. I mean, he's not going to one-shot an HK. Okay, he's going to attack the HK with his first attack. He does get the Pierce 1 from Fury. Doesn't really matter though. So 5 damage into the HK. Adam, you gotta play Grizzly Contest in this deck, man. It just powers up all your Wookiees when you use it with the Wookiee Warriors by dealing damage to them. Alright, so he's gonna use Brutal Cleave here. Suffers 1 strain. So he discards a card for strain, Dying Lunge. Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's got Grizzly Contest. That would be awesome. So he does get the Pierce 1. Nice roll. Oh, another triple block though. So 3 damage. I think he's 1 short. He's forgetting about the Fear of Kashyyyk Pierce again. So if he had gotten a surge instead of... If he had gotten 1 surge on that roll instead of the extra damage, he would have killed BT there. But only if he remembers the Pierce one from Fear of Kashyyyk, which he has forgotten again.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Okay, pop out this chat. Yes, I can. I don't usually babysit my live streams when I do stream, so, but it is fun. Normally I just turn it on and set it to table audio, but damn, that table audio is really bad for some reason. Okay, we're seeing worth every credit. So that clears the bleed from the HK. Oh, parting blue. So Garkon gets to make a free attack here because Derek moved a little bit hasty. I wonder if Derek sees the bully play, because he could have just gone for fuzzy there. Alright, that kills HK. Adam gets another 4 points, goes to 30, and Derek loses his activation there. Does it work? Actually, let me check. How do I check without tipping them off? Probably can't. Figure of your choice within 3 spaces suffers 3 strain. He goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He can totally reach it. Okay, now we've got Boo Boo. Gonna finish off BT here, so it probably doesn't matter. Yep, so it goes to 35. Oh no, Yogi was able to escape. He was unstunned and escaped from Jabba, so now Derek can't even get the bully kill, sadly. But he could probably get it with Bib Fortuna here. He's got one more card to discard. Oh, that's a good roll. Alright, gets the kill with Bib Fortuna. Derek gets 5. Alright, sounds like they're calling it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Java's gonna draw a card. Hey, look, there's negation. That's it.
oh man.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, we took out Mara right at the start.
That's
no.
game, yeah.
Hey,
No,
but then I got you back with the taking all on.
yeah. No, I was too aggressive with him. I should have kept him back in my deployment zone.
Derek, I was pulling for the bully kill on that Wookiee. Did you see it?
I couldn't get into range.
Well, before he moved, he was just in range of Jabba's bully.
Right?
Yeah.
2.
It's range 3, and then the Wookiee was right in the corner. Like, he was right
was
here.
3.
Yeah. So I would have been off. Like, Jabba only moves 2.
Oh, he's 2. That's right. I was thinking 3. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh.
I had completely thought through and dismissed that because I couldn't reach him. Because that would have been awesome. Yeah, I just could not chew through the Wookiees in this
Yeah,
game.
but yeah, definitely focusing down, piling on damage to one of the guys so they don't build up all that focus. So
You forgot your
cool, man.
pierce triggers on those Garkon attacks too.
My what?
Fury of Kashyyyk.
Uh, oh, the PS. Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
works on
yeah.
Garkon
Oh
too.
yeah,
I remember that.
It didn't
Yeah,
matter, because that
yeah,
roll.
yeah. There was a pure. I think we only remembered Fury
once. Yeah,
once.
Yeah.
this is I played
Yeah,
this list, but with like regular Wookiees instead of Marin Garkin. And
right. Yeah,
that was alright. Until people just got used to it and it just catered them and just focused fire down all of them. And the regular Wookiees can't really deal enough damage, but they got a lot of meat.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, good game, guys.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Noah.
guys.
Do we have anyone else joining us right now, or what's the
Um,
situation looking like?
nope, nobody signed up. Destructor said he's gonna
Oh,
try and play
fuck.
tomorrow.
You know what? I cheated this whole game.
Yeah.
I had extra
Why?
armor tokens on when I shouldn't have, because
Oh,
it was left over from my last thing.
that would have
You
been
went there.
a
Yeah, definitely would have.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh well.
You went.
Whatever. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. I think we're just playing the one.
Yeah. So I should probably deal with these kids. Well, play with these, take them out, do something
All right,
before they
I'll
go
see you guys
crazy.
later.